any level before?
I don't think so, just in wiffle ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is 2 times this year now already where you've come through in the ninth. Texas Tech home run last week, and then today to get on and set the table for Kozeal. How do you feel in those moments where the team really needs you?
Just calm, just focusing on my breathing. Just going out there and attacking, try to hit the ball hard. Don't overcomplicate things. There's like a quote, it's like MJ missed the game-winning shot like 28 times in his career. So it's like there's no pressure. Greatest in the world, mess up all the time. So just go out there and work on breathing, hit the ball hard.
Were you aware that you were a double short? I mean, did you know as you were going into second what you had done?
No. When they announced it, I was like, oh, wow. Kozeal hit me in. Yeah. I didn't know until they announced it.
I don't know if he'll come in here or not, Kozeal, but what did you see from that at bat that won it? I
think he got to 2-0, and they threw a cookie slider down the middle. He didn't swing. I was like, come on, Koo. And then he ended up getting a piece of one, and I was just hauling butt around third. But so confident when he comes up to the plate. I knew he'd get it done.
Hunter, Coach Van Horn said he felt like you were more motivated this week after how last weekend went. How did this week go for you in the lead up to this start?
I really focused on getting my curveball to where I want it to be, and not the up and arm side misses that I've been having last week. I found a really good feel for it, and it was really good for me today. So that was my main focus this week, and obviously just flush it behind me and just go at it this week.
Is there anything else in particular you feel like went a lot better today than last week?
Yeah, I just feel like I was able to just throw strikes and get my curveball in there, and even when my fastball wasn't there for me, I still had my cutter right there. I threw that probably more than my fastball today, honestly.
Parker Coyle was really close to an immaculate inning. Did you guys in the dugout know it was happening? And Cam in the field, did you guys get the sense that it was going on?
Yeah, I turned to Wiggins and I was like, is he throwing an immaculate inning right now? I probably shouldn't have said it. But I look up and like where it says the strikes and balls is like 7 strikes, 0 balls, and Wiggins and I just look at each other like, no.
I think the guy, he fouled one off, and then the crowd kind of went, oh, and then I looked and I was like, oh, he would have done it twice as he did last year, but yeah.
I think he knew it too. It looked like he was laughing a little bit when the guy fouled it off.
Geez.
Cam, there were 2 plays in the ninth defensively from freshmen where Christian ran down a ball in left, and then Carson looked like it was a 2-hopper to him at short, and he was still able to throw the guy out at first. What did you think about those 2 plays and just being able to get back into the inning quickly or into the dugout?
I mean, those are big-time plays. You got to play defense to win games, and we did that today when we needed to. 2 freshmen. I mean, that's a high-leverage situation, high-leverage game. Turner's so fast, and Brumbaugh is just fearless, so cool to see that happen.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned, Hunter, that you said when my fastball wasn't working for me today and you may have thrown more cutters. It seemed like the off-speed stuff was a lot more crisp for you. Is that kind of how you would analyze it?
That's what I've been working on this off-season coming into spring and these past 2 weeks. My cutter's gotten to a place where I really, really like it, and I can throw it in any count to any side of either side of the hitters. And yeah, I mean, whenever my fastball's not there for me, like it was in the last 2 innings, it's a pitch that I can rely on.
I mean, is that something that makes you feel good? Because I mean, you know your fastball's probably going to be there most games for you. That your secondary stuff is working as well as it did.
Yeah, it's just big for me to that when that fastball's not there, just having a pitch that I can rely on just as much as the fastball was when it's usually there.
I know they scored a couple of runs against Parker, but he and Steele both like a ton of strikes between the 2 of them. What did you think about what you saw from those 2?
I mean, they just filled up the zone. That's their job, is to come in and just fill up the zone, and that's what they did. I remember Parker Coyle's second inning, there was like 20-something strikes and like 3 balls. And then Steve comes in right after him in the 8th and the 9th and just fills up the strike zone even more too. It's just a really big job from them.
For both of you, when you get a game like this today where it's it's kind of going back and forth and it's right there for either team for the taking, to be able to come out with the win like that, I mean, what does it feel like as a team? What's it tell you about the team?
I mean, it's huge. I mean, that's Xavier team is really good. They can really hit. They're older. Really good Big East team. Kind of grew up going to Creighton games, and like they're always good. But yeah, that's a big team win. You won a series. Now you're able to play for a sweep tomorrow. It was good to see guys on the offensive side just get after it and be aggressive. You had guys like Kozeal and Ryder, and Christian Turner got in there and he was just fearless and going for it, and it was really good to see that. That's a big win, and we're excited to play tomorrow.
Yeah, for me, it's just, I might not have the start that I wanted, but it's good for me to have the guys behind me pick me up, with Kozeal and Steve coming in and doing that, and then the hitters coming back and really just, taking the game away.